Hello my friends, in the next video we are going to tell you about the system of integration of foreign students in Spain and specifically in our center, the Isabel Ochoa Felche.
First, our school consider Juan Reina will tell us about the legend mechanisms and academic process that are put in place in our center. Then we will listen to our colleagues telling real experience, and finally we will draw some conclusions.
Last summer, the regional government passed a law related to the incorporation of the newcomer students who come from other countries. Our school has made a protocol to facilitate this incorporation. The education in Spain is compulsory till the students are 16 years old. When a foreign student comes to our town, he or she needs to go to the town hall in order to obtain a vacancy in one of the schools. Once the student has obtained a vacancy in our school, he has to present the documents in the school secretary. After that, the secretary sends the student and his or her parents to the school. We interview the student about his or her previous studies, the marks, how long he or she has been living in Spain, if he or she knows the Spanish language, and other issues. The school psychologist fills out a report with all the information. The head of studies decides the level in which the student will be studying, depending on the previous report. Finally, the student will attend some hours with a Spanish teacher to improve his or her skills during the school year.
What's your name?
My name is Melissa Marina.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Romania.
When did you arrive in Spain? Why?
I came to Spain in the summer of 2016 because my parents had lived here for a long time, and because the person I lived with died and I had to move here.
How did you feel when you arrived?
When I arrived it was all okay. It was with my family, but problems began after school started. I didn't know Spanish, I couldn't talk to others, so I could open up and make friends. I was afraid not to pass at school, being accustomed to me in my country with good grades. And slowly, these aspects and many more have made me not want to socialize, and sometimes I was thinking about to give up school, but I'm grateful to my parents for knowledge how to do it.
How did you meet your first friends here?
They were children of parental knowledge.
How did you integrate at the school and the city? Did you get any support from school? Explain it.
Integration in school is difficult if you don't know the language and if you are afraid that others will laugh at you.
Did you miss your country? Would you like to come back?
Of course, I miss my country. It's the place where I formed myself and where I left my friends. Surely, when I finished my studies, I will go back with regrets.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Abril.
And how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Argentina.
When did you arrive in Spain?
I arrived to Spain when I was 3 years old.
And why?
Because my father had a family here and he had a good job in Spain.
How did you feel when you arrived?
I really don't remember that because I was a baby.
How did you meet your first friends here?
I meet them at school, but now I know nothing about them, whatever. And now I'm happy because in the high school I meet Alba, my best friends, and two very good friends who are like my brothers.
How did you integrate at school and the city? Did you get any support from school?
I integrate myself very well. I grew up here when I was a baby, so I didn't have any problems with the streets and at school. I was doing very well.
Did you miss your country? Would you like to come back?
I really don't know because I miss my relatives who are not here. And honestly, I would like to travel to Argentina so I can meet all my aunts and uncles. And also my cousins, who are many. My family has thought that I travel to Argentina as a gift from my 15 years.
Okay, so really thank you, Abril.
You're welcome.
My name is Ayub, I'm 16 years old and I'm from Morocco.
How did you feel when you arrived?
I was very sad because I left my family.
How did you meet your first friends here?
When I was in the kindergarten. Fortunately, there is no problem. It was easy to meet friends.
How did you integrate at the school and the city?
The integration was good because there isn't any difference between me and the rest of students. But some things, some people said me derogatory comments.
Did you miss your country?
Yes.
Would you like to come back?
I would like to come back because my family live there, but I would like to live forever in Spain.
When did you arrive to Spain?
I arrived when I was 1 year old.
Why?
Because my father lived here in Spain.
What's your name?
My name is Shukyong Yu.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from China.
When did you arrive in Spain? Why?
When I was a little child, my parents came to live here. A lot of people from my village decided to live in Europe, so my parents followed them. In fact, the most of people live in countries like Italy, France, and Germany.
How did you feel when you arrived?
I arrived when I was 50 days old, so I don't remember it.
How did you meet your first friend here?
I met my first friend here at school, when I didn't know any Spanish.
How did you integrate at the school and the city? Did you get any support from school? Explain it.
When I was 9 years old, I arrived to Elche, where at the school I had a really generous teacher who helped me a lot learning Spanish. Also, he gave me a notebook with Spanish translated to Chinese.
Hi! Throughout this video, we have listened to several real interviews with students of our school. All of them have told us their experiences about their integration in our center and in Spain. One of the most important conclusions is that none of them is really considered foreign or immigrant. In fact, all are considered Spanish themselves, not even Spanish, but of Elche.
It is surprising to see students from Chinese, Morocco, or Latin America identify themselves as Ilicitano. Elche people, even though they were not born there. In addition, all of them recognize that they were incorporated into the education system without the need of special or specific systems. Nobody suffered rejection by other students because nobody considered the difference. In fact, during the interviews, many students did not understand why we were asking them these questions.
However, it should be noted that our school is in Elche, a medium-sized city that is famous for its commitment to teaching. It is true that integration problems exist in major cities such as
such as Alicante, Barcelona, or Madrid.
In conclusion, we can say that the best system of integration is that in which way we treat others as one of your societies with equality and respect.